Hello, my name is Ryan Bourke. Welcome back. Today I'm gonna talk about Martin Luther King. What it is, it's a holiday, and it's coming up Monday, January 15th this year. And what that is it's called Martin Martin Luther King Jr. born in 1899 and died in 1984. He was one of the leaders of the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. He was the son of Martin Luther King Sr. and African American. And I was went something, and in early year several of the civil rights movement. Okay. January 1957. 60 black pastors and civil rights leaders from several southern states meet in Atlanta, Georgia, okay, to discuss non-volatile, and something. It's the civil rights of is the civil rights movement, and from 1954 to 1968. Thank you. So that's what Martin Luther King Jr. is about. I'm gonna talk about it again next year too, and all that. Yeah. What we have in what we can do in the winter in New Hampshire is skiing is one of them. Sledding is number one. Walking in the woods is number one. There's lots of things to do in the winter time. And maybe ice fishing. What's it's unlikely, but people do it. And there's other things too to do in the winter, like be inside, like do arts and crafts. You can do that inside. Go bowling too here in town. You can do that inside. Basketball too. Yeah, it does have to be an outside kind of thing. It can be like an inside sport. Yeah. So here's the thing. My brother is here today. I just want to tell him about what might be starting Sunday. If that's okay. Special Olympics basketball, and it's gonna be at the Rock Center, and yeah, and from 12 to 1:30. Then again, same day for the 18 too, which would be kind of fun, and that'll be on Sundays, except for the one Sunday next month, which is Super Bowl Sunday, and on top of that, it's also the Penguin Punks the same day at Hampton Beach. Yeah, and the guy's name is, I had him on my show before when this used to be Cheshire TV, and it was Dr. Dan Laugh. I don't know how to get him back on the show, cause I have no way to get a hold of him. So yeah, but there's other people that I want to try to get on my show and go from there. And yeah, what else can we talk about? Yeah. I also want to talk about Hampton Beach. How can I say this? Hampton Beach got flooded this week from that storm. Yeah. And you know, it's so sad to see that, but it's true. Because sometimes, like, when there's like hurricanes and floods at the beach, this should warn you and get prepared so they can get away from it until it's all cleared up. You know, it's like this past Sunday we had only 4 inches of snow, okay, but Massachusetts got 12 inches of snow. They got more than we did. Okay? And they say it's unbelievable how much snow they got and all that. You know, sometimes we can not control the weather. You know what I mean? It's like we cannot control the weather. Okay, also my also coming up too is skiing. And most of the people out there do skiing. Okay? And that's fun to do. It's skiing and stuff like that. Um, and yeah, and that kind of thing. And it's other things to do here in the city of Keene. Okay? Like, yes, I don't usually walk in the winter time much because sometimes it can be very, very slick out there. You know? And slippery too. Yeah. I I just love doing my show. Um one time one time this person said to me like, you talked about Walt Disney World and there was a bear at the Magic Kingdom, and you say, wow, how do you ever like talked about that without making a mistake? And I say, I learned very hard to talk about that. Like this, Martin Luther King. I talked about that. I'm gonna talk about it again next year too. But I just wanted to say it's coming up Monday, January 15th. Okay. So yeah, you know that. You know, there's some things like you have to be careful of saying, especially like when you're on the public, like on the community public TV, you know. It's not like other channels. Okay? And it's not like, I don't know, like I'm just gonna put this out. It's not like Comedy Central. I ain't anything like that. No. Although sometimes, you know, I just want to try everyone that I used to do comedy on my show before we had this, when we had Chester TV, and I had guests on my show. I had musical guests, people from New Hope on my show, and all that. But no, I don't have, like they say, I don't have no one famous on my show. No, it doesn't work that way. Because there was, well, for one thing, that you get tons and tons of viewers that way too. Like say you have somebody who's famous on your show, and the viewers will go whoop, way up. Okay? Way up more than where you have get beginning in the past so quickly. Like the one time when I talked about E.T. and Jumanji, I got, believe it or not, I got 464 viewers the last time I looked. I'm like, that's really incredible. You know? If my friends say, wow, that would definitely do it. Definitely. But you know, nobody is perfect. No one. Nobody can be like, well, you have famous, but you know, yes, you're on TV, you're on YouTube, and all that. And you know, I just love being on TV. But, you know, to be loved, it's the person inside of you that counts. Okay? And I just want to say there's a lot more friends I'm going to talk about on my show in the coming years. You know? So yeah. But yeah, like stuff, I mean like friends like talking about movies, and I might do it once in a while, and because that you have to think what we had to do, think up here, and like what happens in the movie, you know? What really happened? And you know, some movies, most of the movies, I should say, are not, well, didn't really happen. Like, they say, but movies like Titanic, that really did happen. People died in the Titanic, and that's a sad movie. But like other movies, like those movies like Jumanji, Peter Pan, that didn't really happen. That's the movie, and it's all by computer. Like, yeah. And you know, believe it or not, sometimes you think if it did happen, just by seeing it, but you say it didn't really happen, right? It's like, but like movies like Clifford the Big Red Dog, sometimes like that's a true story. There's a dog, and a girl wants a dog, you know, it's kind of like real life too. It happens, but other movies uh, like Cinderella, I was to say, those movies are like not well. The fantasy, like it's kind of like a dream. Like when you dream about something, well, once in a great while, dreams can be real, but most of the time, dreams are not real, and then it really happens. You know. So yeah, that's that with that. And if anybody have like any questions about Martin Luther King Jr., I'm gonna read it again before the show is over. And Martin Luther King Jr., born in 1899 and died in 1984. He was one of the leaders in the civil rights movement from 1955 until his assassination in 1968. He was the son of Martin Luther King Sr., an African American. And that's what mostly what it's about, and what happened when he was around back in those years, back in those century years. And if you have any questions out there, please feel free to answer. you know. And yeah, I just want to say quickly that it's going to be cloudy today, highs in the 40s, it feels like. Then tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny, highs in the 30s. Then over on the weekend, it's going to be like cloudy, highs in the 20s. Yes, once again, with a couple of snow showers on Saturday. And yes, and after that, it's going to be like cold for the rest of the week. So yeah, so get prepared for that. And it's always good to be prepared. Like the other day, like it was Tuesday night, maybe, we had to get prepared, say, we might lose electricity because of the wind, but it didn't really happen. They just talked about it, and we like what I'm doing, and we want to find with them. And maybe sometime, if it's doable, that's what I like to do. Like talk about the weather. Maybe I just want to bring this up. Maybe somebody can help me to write it down on a piece of paper like this, and that's really like a hard thing to do. Like you really have to concentrate on that. It's not like, and I just want to say, we in the Manana Quentin, and that was the Manana Quentin forecast for this coming week. And yeah, I just want to say, I hope you enjoy watching the show. And again, if you have any questions out there, no matter where you are and no matter where you're watching, feel free to answer. And yeah, but just be careful what you say, you know, because it's like, okay. So we can wind it up, and why now? And I just want to say thank you so much for enjoying this wonderful show. I'll see you all next week, same time, same station. Thank you, and have a wonderful Martin Luther King Day on Monday. And have a wonderful weekend. Thank you, and see you next week. Bye.